Hi, my YouTube friends. Appreciate you stopping back by. Got another ride. Fixing to post. Go ahead and tell you, apologize for all the wind noise. I've done the same thing I've done on my other videos, except I tried those little fuzzy bags over the microphone, and it seemed to make it worse. I'm still trying to work on making it better, but it's pretty bad on this one. It's not as bad when I go slower, so you can hear most of what I'm saying, but it's pretty bad. I apologize. I'm trying to make things better as I go. I can't afford a better microphone, so I'm just going to try putting it in a different position in my helmet. Right now, just kind of got it under my visor, kind of up towards my forehead. I mean, it worked good on the other few videos. On this one, it was horrible. So I'll just have to try something different on the next one. Don't never know once the video's over. It's already too late. But we done a little riding. I was glad to get back out. I've been having to work too much over the last few days, and it's been raining, so I pretty much ain't got to ride much. But appreciate you stopping by, watching. I really appreciate the comments. See you on the next one. Hello, my YouTube friends. I'm finally free from work again. We get to go out and enjoy some time on the bike. Thank goodness. Seems like it's been forever. It's pretty windy today. We're having some rough weather rolling in this evening. Right now it's breezy with gusts up to like 55 miles an hour, but that's not going to stop me from riding. Try to get y'all turned up towards the road just a little bit more. Let the bike warm up just a little. Need to go get some dinosaur squeezings up the gas stations. We'll be making a stop by there. You can see by the leaves going by how hard the wind's blowing. But I gotta ride. Get this party started. I wanted to remind you guys and girls and everybody watching, I sure appreciate the watch and the comments. Hopefully the big noise won't be too bad. I'll try to keep the speed down just a little. Since I done the video of putting the rack on and the USB plug, I ain't got to try out either one yet. It's been raining so much the last few days, I actually had to drive the old truck to work. I don't mind riding some misty rain or just a little bit of light steady rain, but it was heavy downpours. I just went ahead and drove my truck as fast as I could do. settle on everything on the bike. Pretty cool little RV truck over there. It's the first time I've seen that one. I like it. Like all the things to have or something. Hey, this road here, since I've been down here last, this used to be dirt. It's just been 4 or 5 years since I've been there though. To see what kind of changes they made over the years. I ain't seen much change down through here other than they paved the road. Used to be a nice little creek down here, creek crossing where you can get out, play in the water, let your kids play, let your pets play. It's a nice clean place, shallow water, clean water. Somebody up to keep shot for fire a while. And going over there's a view. Looks like some kind of a chicken farm, egg farm 1. Here's a little creek. And it's not near as big as it used to be, but you used to go right down there in that little gravel bar, and it's usually about what used to be waist deep down there, and it's a good place to hang out and cool off. Said it's good, clean, cool water. Back years ago when we used to ride dirt bikes a lot, all these these fences wasn't here, and you could just ride all back up through there anywhere you wanted to go. It wasn't posted, and back then The owner didn't mind for people riding on it. I don't even know who owns it now. I think somewhere right up through here we cross from Tennessee into Alabama. I live right close to the Alabama-Tennessee state line. Road up here on the right that I'm fixing to turn on, and growing up it was known as a roller coaster road. You could go down it at a pretty good clip of speed, and kind of reminds you riding a roller coaster. It had some pretty good hills. I'm not going to do it today, but I don't know how much traffic's on this road. Back then it was rural out through here. It was hardly ever traveled. Something's been added to something out through here. This hill right here coming up was the best one. You get it right, you can get a little bit of air going off the other side. This one, then the next one was a good one too. I still got that ride through Orange City, Tennessee planned. I got some rough weather. It's showing rough weather for the next 2 or 3 days, so it may be a little after that. There's a shortcut to get over there, but it's still probably be a 20-minute ride over there, but I'd like to ride through there probably about another 20 minutes. Like I said, it's a beautiful day to ride. Now we got big gust of winds I was talking about. It hits you broadside. It moves the bike around a little bit. It's nothing you can't handle. Single track, I mean, I'll be having a good time, and I'm going to be cruising, enjoying the scenery. It won't be like I'm running a race. coming around you right up on you. Right by the old school. I was actually the last class to get to complete all 8 grades out of the school in this city. After that, they built like a county school, where all the kids just got bused into that one school instead of having a lot of city schools. One of the little corners I hung out in a lot when I was growing up. Grandparents lived in one of these houses and I spent a lot of time through here, but right there's the old St. Joseph Elementary School. You know, whoever got it just let it run down. It's pretty well ruined from what I hear on the inside, and roofs fell in on the back. Down there on the end, that's where the cafeteria was. It's completely caved in, it looks like. When I went there, kindergarten through 8th grade, and I remember 1985 is when it got shut down. It was the year I hit 8th grade. It's a great neighborhood to grow up in. I should have went to the parking lot and pulled out on top of that hill over there. It's a bad spot to pull out here. I forgot. This town never really grew any. It's pretty much just like it was back when I was growing up here in the 70s and 80s. It's more like older retired people that lived here, and they didn't want it to grow any. We'll head out this way and go the back way to the dinosaur station. So here that was built back in the 20s and 30s, and people just let them fall apart over the years. Through here, right there where you saw them orange poles. Remember, back in the 80s, I don't remember exactly what year, but I still remember hearing the noise or the big loud boom, and somehow or another one of them pipelines developed a leak, and I never know what set it off, but it went off and blowed up a pretty good sized area, and what I remember is running through a cow pasture, and there were some cows. Wasn't really real close to it, but it killed some of the cows. good. A hauler will ride through the next day or two. What I hear, and they've used to just be nothing through there except woods, and there's a lot of springs that run across the road. And what I've been hearing, some developers started in, and it's going right through there and see what's there over the years. It's hot. It's easy to spit on. We'll show you a good set of pods. I've also got a rubber out here myself. Fields out here, so started getting planted by them farmers. I was telling you about it. It used to be all wooded. Still ain't got any complaints on the back. You know, it's still everything I was looking for. See, the red repairs are starting to bloom. Out at the same time the breakfast do. I've never known what the ones are called. This old big long hill right here, I used it to practice learning how to ride wheelies. Back years ago. Such a long hill that it kind of helps you hold your balance point without actually having your front wheel too high in the air. Then you get your confidence built up. Got all these fences and gates up now. There's a beautiful little creek over there you used to be able to ride down to, but they had to gate them up, I guess, because all the hoodlums get down there and have parties and leave all their junk there and make a mess. Back here a few years ago, I had a trail where you could drop dug the road up now. It looks like it's so bad you can't even use it anymore. Now this property's changed hands so much over the last few years, I don't know who owns what. I just don't try to go with any of it anymore. Here's some stingy people. Stand up for a minute, get some blood flow going back to the legs. My old saddlebags starting to get numb on me a little bit. It means time to stand up. It's just a quick ride. Typically, it's like type of ride I do. I just mainly do dirt back roads close to creeks and stuff like that. But said I had to come up and dinosaur squeezing, so this would be a good way to make it up. Just ride the main road. Missed the road for the mower shop. I guess I'll take you by there another day. Afraid if I drive by, I'll sit them outside. Afraid if I drive by, they'll holler at me and want me to stop and help work. Today's my day off. We ease up over here so we get some dinosaur squeezes in the tank. thing in a zip pocket, it's hard to get out. Yeah, I don't think we'd want a receipt. I love having a non-locking gas cap. Fortunately here, to get the 93, you have to get ethanol gas. Ethanol free is only 87. They recommend running at least 91, so I have to run gas with ethanol to get the 91. I need to get in the habit of resetting my odometer too whenever I fill up. She held 1.2 gallons. Had a little passenger there, didn't we? Make sure I got my pocket zipped back up. Hate to lose the billfold. Gotta love the pay and go part. One of these days on the film, you'll get to see some sort of police person drive by and turn around real quick like there's a dirt bike on the road. Once they see the tag, they'll drop off. It ain't happened yet, but you'll get to see it. Then it'll be coming. Back when I rode the old XR650RL, they just not used to seeing that type of bike on the road. I'd say I'd turn around, try to speed up, and get within seeing distance of the tag. bucket list. Something else that takes up a lot of money and time. And I'm just doing it as I can afford it. I don't owe no money on it. It's paid for. The property's paid for. So yeah, I don't want a loan. I hear security hollering. Well, guys, girls, I appreciate you riding along with me, and I'll be back on with another in a day or two. See ya.